Hello again. Dennis here. So today was day number 5, and again a pretty easy day. I woke up this morning. Actually, I have to say I slept a bit untight tonight. I don't really know what that was. Woke up a couple of times during the night. I usually never do that. Was a bit exhausted this morning, and not as much as the 2 prior days. I got up, got myself some water, and a good friend came over, so we were talking, chatting a little bit about all the things, and he gave me this. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but that is what do you call it? A device to give yourself a colonic at home. So for those who don't know what that is, it is I don't know. You basically put this up your rectum, and you put water in there, and that way you are flushing your small intestine. So that was very good. I plan on doing it today, but I think I'll do it tomorrow. I have to wait a little bit to get a bit more, I don't know if actually anything due to the fast is coming down there, but I'll do it tomorrow. So now I saw it, I think it might have been a bit disgusting if I would have shown it to you after I used it. So yeah, and he left, I don't know, it doesn't matter, a long time after. But the rest of the day I've been actually, from my idea, a bit too occupied with different kinds of stuff, and Facebook and talking to people, chatting to people is also due to the upload to YouTube. People ask me some things, and there are a lot of different things. So actually I think it was around 7 o'clock, you know. Also a lot of people came over here, and they made a lot of, I mean, it smelled very nice, really awesome Indian food out there. And for some reason my door, I don't know what is wrong with it, but it's like you say, pretty shitty, because all the smells from outside, whoever is out there, food and stuff, is coming in here. So I'm sitting in here, and one day it smells of cake, and now it's really good Indian food. But that was okay, but a lot of people out there and all these things, and all of a sudden I realized, okay, I need to really calm down now. So I meditated for half an hour, or around half an hour, and that really helped, came down. And so after this evening I've just chilled and read a little bit, yeah, Facebooked a little again, and so, but it was very easygoing, and appetite still none. Actually today, apart from the feeling of having a empty, flat stomach, you know, it has been a pretty regular day in a sense, you know. So it's been pretty good. So that's 5 days now. Tomorrow is the 6th already. So yeah, I keep on going. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is way easier than I would have thought. The thing is, I can feel and see now that I'm getting pretty skinny. I'm already pretty skinny, but right now I've lost 6 kilos since I started, because it is not only the fast, there's also, I did these 5 days of detox in front of it, and it is not like, for example, the 3 days of oranges. There's not that anything wrong, or you don't get enough by eating that. But one is, of course, my intestines are probably the mucoid plaque that's sitting in the intestine, that is blocking the absorption of nutrients through the intestines. That might be the main reason. Another thing is that the body, or fruits in general, are just detoxifying, so it's getting rid of a lot of stuff, and all the toxins are sitting in our fatty tissue. But I might talk about this in another, let's say, episode. So yeah, 6 kilos, and I can really also see it. But that's fine, you know, I don't have a problem with it at all, actually. And it seems like other people have more of a problem with it than I do, but that's fine. But I hope that by fast, and if that doesn't work, I'll probably anyway do a colon cleanse, that might get some of the mucoid plaque out for me, because I know some people who have done the longer fast, something between 21 and 40 days, and they are people who get rid of mucoid plaque, and they can basically live on a handful of I don't know, some berries, some herbs and stuff like that, and get through the whole day, and they're big, you know. So it's more a matter of the body often. So yeah, so now because it is YouTube and it shouldn't be too dry, there's a little fun here again. So I have this. Oh shit! Well, that was too much. My plan was to make it fly through the air, but that didn't work. But I think for some people this might even have been more funny. A little in the eye. So yeah. So so that was the entertainment. So for the rest, I don't even know how much time I've left, because the maximum should be 15 minutes. I want to talk a little bit my idea of good health, but I already know I have way too little time. So I'll just talk a little bit about why I think the regular diet is nothing for me, and why I've chosen the path of raw food. And I will definitely do this again in one of my other videos, because I have way too little time. I think I have maybe 5 minutes left or something now. But the thing is, I believe in nature, and nature can heal us. That's why I'm looking for what would be the most natural thing for us to consume. And the thing is that if you look at nature, I mean, no other animal cooks its food. And what happens actually when you cook your food, one is you kill it. You kill the enzymes in it, which I believe is more than just science telling us. I believe it is something about to be part of the living field. And you can see when you ingest cooked foods or dead foods into your system, what happens is that your body doesn't really recognize it. So it shoots out a lot of white blood vessels, which it usually does if it is like invaded by a foreign organism, something like that. So the food is fighting, the body is actually fighting the food you give it to help it and to nourish your body. Of course, there comes some good out of it. But another thing is, if you eat cooked food, it creates a lot of acids in your body, and acids is something. It's maybe the main reason for disease. Even though I have to say I don't really believe that there are anything that we call, or the doctors call, disease, how they label them. They're just symptoms of either an acidic body or a toxic body, it's like that. So they're just symptoms. So the idea, what we're seeing now with our established medical system, is that they are spending, or making us spending a lot of money, and they are spending a lot of money on just treating or how do you say, to manage symptoms. It is just the symptoms. It has nothing to do with the underlying cause of it. Like the analogy I used to make is, if you go the entire day without drinking anything, when you come to nighttime or evening, you'll get a headache because you are dehydrated. So a doctor will look at you and say, oh, you have a headache, so you should eat a pill. But you would say, no, it is not, the headache is not the problem. The problem is that I haven't enough water, or I'm dehydrated. So you know, if you drink some water, your body's balanced and you don't need anything else. But what the doctors want to make you do is to eat a pill to make the symptom go away. And that is the case for all disease, I believe, or what we call disease. So it is all about detoxifying the body and getting on a path. And there are so many so many myths out there. Everything's you need protein, especially animal protein, but we don't need protein. Actually, protein is not good for us. We need amino acids. So when we are eating like a protein, our body is, turning them into amino acids. So what we can do is just getting the amino acids straight. So maybe you don't get a full protein through the amino acids, but you're eating different other stuff. And you can see, I don't have time for that now, unfortunately, but how our body is a total plant food eater. Everything from our long intestine to the pH of our stomach acids to the way our mouth. We have a small mouth where meat eaters use a big mouth. We chew like this, where meat eaters eat like this. And there are numerous things that show that we are plant eaters. So I don't want to make this too long because I think 15 minutes, I don't know how long it is now. But I know that this has been not fulfilling at all about health. I'll do more tomorrow about what I consider to be healthy foods and healthy eating, and I'll try to get more to that. Also, why raw foods are the way to go, why the nutrients, the enzymes are so important for us. And I can recommend this book here. It is really an awesome book. It is by Edgar Howell, and it really scientifically shows you and proves to you why raw foods are what we are supposed to eat and why they are so important for us. So for now, I just want to thank you all out there, and especially the response from Facebook and YouTube today has been awesome. Even some people on YouTube have thanked me for the inspiration, and it really means a lot to me. I'm really, really pleased with that. So I want to say goodbye. It's getting late, and good night, and I wish you all a wonderful day, a wonderful time, and happy, healthy living. Damn, now I forgot the peace sign. But anyways, I'll do this. Have a nice one. See you guys. Bye-bye.